Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What am I gonna make with this? Meow. Mayo. Hellman's. You can talk.
So David and I are going to be in a little commercial.
Be honest.
I am.
Honest.
Okay, it's a big commercial.
Tell them what it's during.
David,
I love this.
The big baseball game, they
Right,
say.
the baseball game.
The big baseball game.
It's a preview of one of the biggest highlights of the Super Bowl commercials, of course.
Yeah, that's right. And while some people will be tuning in to cheer on either the Kansas City Chiefs or the San Francisco 49ers, many, many, many others will be watching just for the ads, which often feature celebrity cameos. So you just saw former SNL star Kate McKinnon and the Beckhams.
Yeah, the Beckhams there. That being a play
Be
on
honest.
the documentary that they were in about a year ago is very
Where it was
interesting.
important
I'm
to be
excited to see it.
honest,
It's
yeah.
a great way to promote and kind of tease an ad ahead of an ad.
Little clips of
Yeah,
ads.
because they threw in the
Preview.
Uber Eats logo in there, so I was like, I mean, hey, they're already
And the
profiting.
Rolls Royce shirt.
Yeah, right?
Okay, this brings us to our 3 cents. Of course, our featured topic now, we're talking Super Bowl commercials.
So there have been some really memorable ads throughout the years. We all have seen them, and
Yes.
some of us have our favorites, right?
And the companies, they pay a lot of dough for this. On average, $7 million for a 30-second ad. So, look, this has got to be good. If you're
Yeah.
watching an ad and you don't have some reaction, that company wasted money. in my opinion.
Right? I mean, that's millions of dollars. Their marketing teams have this extra pressure
Spending
during
like
this.
a year working on it.
So today we're looking at some of the best, personally our favorites from 2022 is my favorite one. This one, when our producer asked, popped in my head instantly because it's the local company, Cutwater. You know, the local distillery. They put this ad out. Take a look.
You can make fun of them or ignore them. But the one thing you can't do is disagree with them. Because they reach better results with less effort. They push the human race in new ways. And while some may see them as the lazy ones, we see pioneers.
Pioneers.
Yeah,
That's who
sure.
Cutwater is. I mean, obviously, that's the drink that, you know, a lot of fun drinks in
Sure.
a can that we
Yes.
enjoy. You can get at Petco, things like that. And it was just cool to see a local company
Yeah.
during the Super Bowl.
Sure.
And I think their ad was fun. They made me laugh. It was surprising because I expected, like, you know, the beach theme
Yeah,
or just
no,
something very
that was the
San
lazy
Diego.
thing.
You gotta
They
twist
went
it up a
black
little
and white lazy.
Well, lazy San Diego, I mean, sleepy San Diego, maybe.
Work smarter, not harder was
Yeah.
the main message there, which I like.
Well, I figured I'd go with something a little bit more classic. So
Okay.
the choice that I made was the classic Old Spice commercial. This was from 13 years ago. Take a look.
Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible.
That is a classic.
It is such a
It
classic.
came back now that you mentioned that one. Like,
No,
oh, yeah.
exactly, right? You have to kind of like see it to
Like,
judge
wait, which
look
one?
back at me and look back at your boyfriend.
It's good.
But also, that's about a deodorant, which
It's
is
literally,
like, wait, it was very
Old
creative
Spice.
for
Yeah.
deodorant.
If you want to be that guy, you have to wear his deodorant.
Literally, the emphasis of it is if you want to look like me, you should smell like me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Mine's an oldie but goodie featuring the late, great Betty White. Take a look.
Mike, what is your deal, man?
Come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Mike, you're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby. Eat Snickers. Better?
Bear.
I mean, it had all of it. It had a celebrity. It was
Yeah.
funny. It was relevant to football.
Right.
Right, right.
And then it brought home the whole point of the product, which was, hey, eat this and you'll feel better. It had it
right.
touched all the boxes for me.
And I mean, just to see Betty White.
And she's the
right?
classic.
So amazing just to see her out
Miss
there.
her. Those are all fun ones. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a clear example of like, you just have to do something different, right?
Yes.
You have to switch things up from
Yes.
the norm. I mean, there was even Crypto last year that did
Right.
a 30-second silent ad
That's right.
of a
Right.
black screen
right.
with a QR code.
Yeah, it was
You know
different, and a
what?
lot of
That's
people clicked
tough.
on
Yeah,
it.
the lazy
Exactly.
ones.
Right, exactly.
They
But it was
worked
different,
harder not
tried
on
something
it.
new, and I'm sure they got a lot of clicks,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Looking
that's
forward
true.
to those ads, which the Super Bowl airs on
CBS, and
That's right.
we can't wait.
We'll be right back.